time to play some Minecraft. I don't know why I didn't accept my disc into the system, but I guess I'll just have to download it from somewhere. What the? What texture pack is this? That thing is ugly. Okay, it seems I am not playing yet. Whoa, Jack Black's in this game?
I am Steve.
You are? I can see it.
Flint and Steel. Water bucket, release!
He's just naming random stuff off. I can do the same thing. PlayStation 5 controller. Minecraft Xbox One edition. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Alright, how long is this opening cutscene going to go for?
2 hours later.
And maybe the real Minecraft was the friends we made along the way.
It so was. It so was.
Or maybe it was the
Chicken jockey!
Chicken jockey, yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
My floor. I don't have any ushers to clean this up. I think I downloaded the wrong Minecraft. A Minecraft movie is directed by Jared Hess, the guy behind cult comedy classics Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. And he brings us this movie based off the best-selling video game of all time, the ultimate sandbox experience, Minecraft. The movie asks, what if there was a portal from the real world into the overworld, aka the main sandbox area of Minecraft? And what if the very blocky main character, Steve, was played by Jack Black in a teal blouse? These are important questions we have to answer. A very in-depth investigation. Just kidding, there's a little more to the plot than just that. We'll touch on that later. First, we gotta talk about the source material. Minecraft, the hit video game that's been around since 2011 or so. And this reviewer here used to play a bunch of Minecraft. Like other kids growing up in the early 2010s, I played Minecraft quite a bit. Funny enough, the time I was playing heavily with my friends from school and such was before they even got shields. Like, they had just gotten emeralds, I believe. For all you Minecraft players out there that are like, wait a second, when did you play? Yeah, I played pretty early on, actually. So replaying it years later, there's so much crazy stuff going on and a lot to keep up with. And over the years, I'd pick it up every once in a while to play with friends, groups that started servers, and sometimes get back into it myself. It's very relaxing just to build stuff in Minecraft. It's like people with Lego sets, except they're digital and more blocky all the time. In fact, me and my fiance have had a world we've been playing and building in on and off again the past couple years. And I mean, you can't escape this juggernaut of a game. It's everywhere. It's a phenomenon. Obviously, they've been trying to make a Minecraft movie for years. It's huge. They have a Minecon. They did, at least. I don't know if they still do. You just can't escape it. It's huge. For those of you who don't know, it is this open sandbox game where you create whatever you want out of blocks, provided you get the resources from mining the world around you. Thus, Minecraft is birthed. And now I gotta touch on the director, Jared Hess, who directed a movie I loved growing up, Napoleon Dynamite. I really enjoyed that movie growing up. It has just that awkward slice of life humor that's pretty dumb, like, give me your tots. It's just full of quotables that I love. And then he also made Nacho Libre, which, funny enough, especially since in some ways it's more popular than Napoleon Dynamite, I have not seen all the way through. I've seen bits of it over the years, and of course this introduced Jack Black to Jared Hess, their little first team up. I don't know, the bits I've seen are funny. I just haven't gotten around to watching it all the way through in one sitting. But with this very unique type of humor and style, I was worried that Jared Hess would lose some of that, pieces of him. Like, this wouldn't be a Jared Hess movie. This would be a done by committee movie, because Minecraft's a huge IP, so plenty of the higher ups are going to be meddling with this movie with studio notes and all of that, really messing with this movie. So I was like, there's not going to be much Jared Hess in this movie, but I'm glad to say his over-the-top goofy humor makes it into the movie, and it does even have references to Napoleon Dynamite, and I'm sure Nacho Libre as well. But I noticed there's a tot shooter. Hello? I see what you did there. So he did get to have a bit of a voice in this movie, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go over the plot real fast, or the synopsis. I made my own synopsis this time. I'm not reading off of Google. I'll make my own. I will be part of Google one day. I'll be on the Google Synopsis Writing Committee. I did something with my life. 4 outcast heroes accidentally embark on a quest together when they stumble upon a portal to the overworld of Minecraft and must find a way out thanks to the help of a crafter named Steve. And honestly, I started to think this movie felt like a cross between Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle and the Super Mario Brothers movie, which, funny enough, both have Jack Black in it. So he's just in every movie like this, I guess. That's kind of the vibe I got from this movie. Which, real quick, I haven't disclosed if I like this movie. To be completely honest with you, I'm surprised to say I was borderline loving this movie by the end of it. We'll get more into it later, but yeah, I'm shocked. So this plot, especially as it goes on, it almost feels like people creating a story in Minecraft together. Like they're on a server and they're coming up with this story on the fly. They have to go to this location. They have to do this thing. You have to grab this. You got to go over there. Let's go see that thing. Which I started to really like that aspect about it, because it did just feel like some people playing in Minecraft. They even have in the opening like loading in terrain, like loading in the world and stuff. The cold open with Jack Black feels like a quick, like someone's first playthrough of Minecraft where they're building dirt houses and stuff and figuring it all out for the first time. So just like the Super Mario Brothers movie, I think it gives bits of lore and stuff at kind of a rapid pace, and it's more of like the attitude of, hey, this is a crazy interconnected world full of weird objects and weird physics and stuff. We're not going to explain anything, which I was a little more harsh to the Super Mario Brothers movie when it came to that, but I feel like it works a little better in this movie. I don't know why. It still just worked for me, because it's just like they don't explain, oh, there's a tiny block and you start building. They're just like, no, that's how Minecraft works. You don't have to know the logistics of it. For some reason, I enjoyed that aspect about it more this time than the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I think they did it a little better. That being said, just like with the Super Mario Brothers movie, those unfamiliar with Minecraft and how it works are gonna, there's a high percentage that they are going to borderline hate this movie or not care for this movie at all, because there's so much happening at once, and I can picture not knowing anything about Minecraft seeing this movie, and it feels like they're just making up every single thing on the fly, and it probably feels like a lucid dream of some kind, because Minecraft and how it all works is pretty weird if you don't know the context to it. But I like how they mixed some of the basic Minecraft lore, or some of the Minecraft lore. They touch on a lot, actually. I don't know why I said basic. They touch on a lot of different things, but they mix a lot of that lore with some new elements from, them bringing stuff from the real world. And I thought it freshened things up a little bit. It kind of merged the real world with Minecraft, so it felt a little more unique. It's not just things from the games. There's some new ideas they're exploring. And that being said, this is a very kid-friendly family movie type movie, as in they have a lot of the cliches. The whole theme and message of the movie is like the cliche family friendly coming of age story of just being creative despite the obstacles in your way type of deal. It doesn't go much deeper than that, but I don't think it has to be honest. Of course, with the kids cliche, they have the needle drop moments, like in a lot of the kids movies, especially Illumination films, where there's just a random famous song playing, but they don't do it as much this time. And so it wasn't as noticeable for me, or as annoying, because they only did it twice maybe. So it just didn't bother me as much. But again, I just like that aspect of this is just the Minecraft world and they're playing in Minecraft sandbox, making up this story as they go along almost. As they try to figure out a way back to the real world. And the characters we meet along the way is a set of 4 people that fall into the Minecraft world, led by Jason Momoa, who's been tied to this thing for years. People thought he was going to play Steve back in the day when he was signed on to the project. He plays Garrett Garrison, who's this washed up, stuck in the past type character who was the highest scorer of this arcade game that I don't think exists in real life. But he's holding on to that, and basically that's the greatest thing he ever did. It kind of reminds me of Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite. It's that type of character, except you get more of Jason Momoa being Jason Momoa. Like I was going to say being Aquaman, but they're the same person. And this is the same person, except there's a few flares of comedic chops with overreactions and screaming and showing his real colors of being full of fear despite this very cold demeanor. Emma Myers plays Natalie, no last name. They didn't give last names to these people, so that's what I'm going to call them. Natalie, no last name. Her dynamic's interesting with her brother, played by Sebastian Eugene Hansen, as Henry, no last name. But they sort of have gone through a tragic accident recently where she is now the caretaker of her brother because her mother died. Their mother's dead. And this is the Minecraft movie, so we don't have time for that. Let's just skadoosh out of there, not pay any mind to that, which is understandable. Like, this isn't a Minecraft movie. That's pretty dark backstory, but I guess they needed a reason to have these kids here. I don't know. She's kind of the B plot. Like, she's not as much of the focus, but her arc of becoming the caretaker as just the older sister, it's all right. It's cliche, you know. But she does a job. Like, there's nothing really crazy to play off of. She's solid. And then Sebastian Eugene Hansen's basically the audience surrogate for like Minecraft fans. He fits that role well. He's the more creative person before even getting into the Minecraft world. So the main theme and arc of the movie is based around him. But I gotta say, he needs to play in a movie with Paul Rudd as Kid Paul Rudd, because I feel like he looks a lot like Paul Rudd and needs to be in a film with him eventually. And Daniel Brooks as Dawn, unknown surname. That's her last name, I believe. I know her she appeared in Peacemaker season 1 and should be in the follow-up season coming out in the next year or so. So I've seen her before, and she plays a character that has side hustles and stuff. And one of them is being good with animals. Let's just say that. I won't spoil why she's good with animals. So that's her gimmick. She's, good with animals and stuff. So for that reason, she has the least to do out of the whole group in this movie. I feel like they just use her to support Emma Myers' arc, and she's more of a support role. So I felt like she got the least to do. They definitely could have given her more to do in this movie. And then Jennifer Coolidge, oh my gosh, as the vice principal. Me and my fiance love Jennifer Coolidge. Like, in the past couple years, we've been memeing. We've been loving the Jennifer Coolidge meme of her just the way she talks and the way she acts. Like, she has such a distinctive voice, and they know why she was cast. She gets this side plot that's just for laughs, and you'll have to see it. It's a little weird, but you get a lot of Jennifer Coolidge, and I love that about it. You get a lot of, oh my, I'm Jennifer Coolidge, and I'm in the Minecraft movie looking for some dogs. Hot dogs, that is. I'm a stan for Jennifer Coolidge. She's hilarious, even though her part's pretty pointless, but we get entertainment out of it, which is the whole point of this movie. Who else is in this movie? Was Jack Black in this movie? Oh yeah, Jack Black, aka Steve. And dang, did this turn into the ultimate Jack Black movie? Like, he's on level 10 in this movie. He's just the Jared Hess humor with the Jack Black like combo deal we're getting in this movie is like out of this world. I feel like Jack Black is so entertaining. Like, his delivery is just like so genuine, and he's just so in it. That's one of the best parts of his comedic chops. He goes for it. Like, he's committed. And so we get the ultimate Jack Black movie where he's just going all in. And because of that genuine delivery, I feel like it hits even when he doesn't have as good material to work with. I believe his genuineness and his commitment just comes off so entertaining and funny in this movie, even with more of the duds in the film. Like I love it. They try to recreate Peaches twice. For those of you who don't know, Peaches was that hit song Jack Black Bowser sang in the Super Mario Brothers movie. He has 2 sing-alongs in this movie too. I guess it's just Jack Black's thing now, which I liked one of them, Lava Chicken. It's a bop. But yeah, Jack Black is amazing, and he delivers all the memeable quotes, just saying different items in Minecraft, like water bucket. And now we gotta talk about one of the elephants in the room, the visual effects. That first trailer, when I saw that Minecraft world, I was one of the people like, yeah, this looks bad. I don't like this. This feels weird. This feels wrong. What did they do? It felt like an Ugly Sonic Part 2, except now it's a whole world and art style, so you can't really change that on the fly. But to be completely frank with you, I got used to it after a while. Like, in fact, at certain parts, I kind of liked the realistic aspects to it. The realistic aspects worked a little better as the movie went on, except for a couple different elements, which they become a little uncanny. The zombies have this really like mocap movement to them, where it's just a little uncanny since they treated this effect as if there was an actual zombie in real life walking there. There's just this weird uncanny movement to the zombies. And then the villagers, of course, are really weird. All the more humanoid block creatures are odd looking. I think the worst looking one was actually Tiny Zombie. He doesn't look that good compared to all the other effects. But yeah, I'm surprised it grew on me. Like, I just got used to it. I was like, this is the Minecraft movie world. It didn't look as bad throughout the movie as I thought I'd feel it would be. But yeah, that Tiny Zombie, aka dude, my throat is dead. I'm going to talk about the craziness, the crowds. Oh my gosh, why is everyone freaking out in the theater? No, it's funny as heck. No, keep going, but don't go too far overboard, because chill. It's not that deep. It's not that funny. You need to keep it at least a 9 and not a 25. Like, just people chill. There's been plenty of videos. It's honestly pretty entertaining, but if there's like normal people in the theaters, don't be doing that. Just buy out a whole theater for all your friends and go crazy and like chill. My experience was the most we did was clap on the meme parts, which was a great movie experience. Oh my gosh, it added to the experience. I loved it. Which leads me to when this movie felt like it was closing up, this is completely surprising, I legit didn't want the film to end. It was just too entertaining for me. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why. I didn't get paid. I don't have a gun to my head. I'm legit baffled that I came out of this movie really, really enjoying it, because it's just that stupid, dumb kind of humor from like Napoleon Dynamite at points, or just, it's dumb. It's just dumb fun. You literally can't take this movie the slight bit serious, because once you start doing that, it falls apart so fast. It's just great dumb entertainment. It had me entertained the whole time, and I haven't had a movie like this that has entertained me that much in a long time. Is the plot stupid if you're not a Minecraft fan? Or even if you are a Minecraft fan? Yes, absolutely. It is dumb. But somehow I don't care. It was actually one of the most fun films I've seen in a while, and it's one of the best theater experiences I've had in a while. And that's why this is a hit. This is just entertaining. Like, this is a rewatchable movie from that stupid, dumb comedy entertainment. For me, at least. So I say this is peak cinema. This is a 10 out of 10. This is actually a 15 out of 10. This is the greatest piece of cinema I've ever seen. Okay, it's not that good, but it is so entertaining. You guys should go see it. So to be completely honest with you, it just ended up being a perfect storm situation for me, just because I'm familiar enough with Minecraft, but I don't care about it that much to where I don't care if they like make a bad movie about it or a stupid movie. So with me going in with such low expectations, it coming out pretty entertaining was like perfect for me, because I don't care if it was a good movie or not, to be honest. So a Minecraft movie, what did you think of it? Did you guys have a crowd that went crazy during your screening? Did you enjoy or hate the sense of humor in this movie? Tell me down below. Let's discuss. It's time to have a chicken jockey battle in the comment section with your flint and steel and water buckets. So get to it. Start battling below. I dare you. I'll fight back. This has been just another reviewer with a Minecraft movie I found on the side of the road, saying, as a child, I yearned for the mines. Dude, I legit lost my voice during this. Also, I am Steve.